Alright, hello everyone. In today's vlog, it's going to be me going to the Versailles Palace, or Palace of Versailles, something like that. I can't remember, or Chateau de Versailles. Anyways, so I'm going to go and I'm going to try to show you all as much as I can. I am literally on the other side of Paris. I'm in the burb, so it's going to take me quite a trek to get there because I'm going all with public transit. I could have probably done a bus or something, but I decided it was just better to do public transit because the tickets themselves for the park is not that expensive for the palace, and even when you add like an audio guide and other tours, it's not that pricey. But what makes it pricey is if you do one of those like third-party tours. So I decided I'll just buy my ticket there and go public transit. So come along. We have a few more minutes before we have to get going, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm still fighting my cold. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see on my stories that I've been talking about fighting a cold, and of course today's the day I get my period, so it's just super fun. But we're gonna push through, and I'm feeling better because I got a better night's sleep, but I know I'm still sick. So anyways, but let's have a good day. Okay. Ooh, okay, I made it. So took the bus, took the train, did all that, and to get to Versailles. Okay, but the very last bus I took was taking too long, so I decided to get Uber for a 7-minute drive. But I was just like, this bus is taking too long. The palace closes at 5:30. My check-in time is at 2, and these things are very sensitive to time slots. So I'm like, I gotta go. The Uber took forever. I had to get 2 different drivers. Anyways, got here at 2:19, and it even says on the ticket you have to be in within the 30-minute time frame. So I'm running to the gate because it's a long gate, and like pathway to the gate. They let me in. Everyone's been super nice, but I was just like so pissed. Anyways, I have an hour to walk around, and then I have to go to another part of the palace, and then I'll come back. But I got an audio guide because honestly I need an audio guide. But yeah, let's look around. So I walk through the marble courtyard, and then when you enter through the lower gallery. This shows you the grandeur of Versailles. These are statues that were once outside but have been moved. You are directed to take a certain path so everyone sees the same room. The first room you enter would be the room that was used by the domestic staff. The room you see here is Madame Victor's second antechamber, where new members of the court will be introduced. A few rooms down, you walk into Madame Victor's bedchamber, where the princess will get dressed in front of a very restricted audience. Then you enter Madame Victor's interior chamber. It was one of the few rooms with true privacy because you have to enter so many other rooms to get here. Then you go into the library, which was one of my favorite rooms. The green leather backing books were for Madame Victor, and the red were for Madame Adeline, the two princesses. And this is the bedchamber of Madame Adeline. This is the summer decor, as the decor would change with the seasons. Then I saw a bunch of rooms that were the king's apartments. This is the entrance. It's the Venus salon. It is the state apartment. It functioned as a lobby. Then you go into the Mars salon. And as we know, Mars is the Roman god of war. A lot of kings and queens of this time really had a lot of Greek and Roman mythology, decor, statues. So you learn a lot of Roman and Greek mythology. Alright, hello everyone. I'm at a very busy hall. People are doing the most. Anyways, I am still fighting my cold. I also got my period. And I couldn't find the path to get to this Louis Antoinette's private residence. And I bought a ticket to do a tour of that, so I missed it. And the ticket people were trying to be nice, but not helpful. So I'll just get my money back for that. I was really bummed about it, and actually it was really sad. But I'm trying my hardest to be present and enjoy what I can do, because I'm never going to be here again. But I do wish I wasn't sick, and I do wish I wasn't on my period. But we're making the best of it. After the Hall of Mirrors, I went into the Queen's chamber, where the Queen actually slept, and it was occupied by multiple queens since 1789. Right after that, you see the Queen's guard room. At one time, it had 12 bodyguards stood just watching over the Queen. This video barely captures all the beautiful artwork and history you learn when you're in Versailles. Like, this is just like, honestly, a little clip it. I wish I had more time. I wish I knew to get there earlier. I thought I got there early enough because I got there at 2 and it closed at 5. I thought 3 hours would be plenty. You need more time. I wish I knew that the gardens are free at 7 p.m. So I could have planned like a lunch or a dinner, so I could have done the gardens at 7. I wish my bus and my Uber didn't take so long. So I definitely wish I could go back again. End of the day at Angelina, they had this famous chocolate dessert thing that apparently Instagram and TikTok tried to get. It was not worth it. It was not very delicious. I need to stop eating what's on Instagram and TikTok. It was okay. And I got a refreshing drink because it was hot. You guys saw the beginning of the video. I was like sweating already. So I needed something very refreshing. And then afterwards, I just went back to my Airbnb. So I know Versailles is such a touristy thing to do when you're in Paris, but it is worth it. Plan ahead, get there early, buy the tickets for everything, and time it right. So those are my suggestions. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Bye!